That's enough waving. Hey, y'all. It is Good Friday. Happy Easter Friday. That's what we call it. That's what us Southerners call it. I know I grew up um, calling it Easter Friday and not Good Friday, but it has been a Good Friday. Definitely was able to help where I needed to be at, and then I was able to get to where I needed to be at. So it's been a good it's been a good Friday. Good Friday. So what y'all been doing? What y'all been doing? Let me know. I have been seeing lives. I tried to like, right? Not try to like. I've liked some lives. I've seen a couple of shorts. I really haven't been on social media. I have been like putting Easter baskets together, working on custom gift basket orders, working on custom t-shirt orders. Like, graduation is coming. It's been like woo woo woo, but I have been enjoying every moment of it, because when somebody reaches out and say, hey, Queen Sheba, I got a project, can you help me? I have an idea, can you help me? I just love it. So yeah, I'm excited. I just had three gifts at one time. It was a young man, well, grown man. Okay, grown man just came up and he was looking, and I was like, so tell me, hey, Miss Monique, how are you? Miss Monique says, hey, Sheba in chat. Just out here, honey. But the man came up, right? And he was like, well, I got a 7-month-old. I was like, I just told my daughter I didn't get to my baby gifts, but if I get your information, I could get some baby gifts for you. Okay. And so he says, well, do you have anything for my wife? He wasn't talking about Easter. He might be giving it to her Easter related, but he did get that basket that I had the little bunny in, and the body care, self care, the perfume, and all that stuff. The one that y'all probably seen me make. Yes. Hi, Lily. So I was like, yeah, I got something for your wife. And that's why make sure that when you going out for these particular holidays, that you don't, hey, Mr. AJ, I'm hanging in here. Yes, it's going okay today. Thank you so much for letting me be here. That's the owner of the store. They are some kind people. Do you hear me? It's a family business, and they don't mind me popping up at the store. So kind, so kind. And so his wife is actually the reason why I said, hey, I need to get some baby gifts going. But she's pregnant, and she is due in August. So I'm definitely going to put a little something together for her, just to, continue to show my gratefulness for them even taking a chance on me. A lot of people may not think, but when you ask to set up on these people's property, they actually should be checking with their insurance to make sure it's okay. Because it's like, while you're on their property, they're covering you, and then you're supposed to have your own so you can cover yourself. Okay, so that's a little plug. Somebody may need to know. Thank y'all so much. I see 12 are on. Please hit that thumb. Tap that screen twice, or hit the three dots and like the live. Hello, hello. Let's see. So Joe, hello. Sarigo, hello. Brazil, okay. Joe, hello. Monique, okay. Well, thank you so much for joining Inspirations by Sheba YouTube channel today. Anytime that we are live, or even just, scrolling through, we're all about positivity here. Spreading positivity is what we do. And one of the ways that we do it is definitely being positive with our words, and spreading positivity with what you do. So what I do, how are you too, Joe? I'm good. You see these gifts in the back? That's what Queen Sheba does. Put everyday items together to make them make sense and help them find a home. And each one of the gifts you should be able to use, reuse, and recycle. Yes, yes, yes. Thank y'all so much for the positive interaction in the chat. Thank y'all. Look at that. Miss Monique say, hey, Joe. So we are just out here. I just looked it up. And Lily, where are you in the world? And where are you in the world? Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. Good. Um, but as a matter of fact, yes, I'm at 451 Lake Joy Road in Kathleen, Georgia. And this is my spot. I'll also be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, the day before Easter. Miss Monique, are you going to be out on Easter Day? And how are your sales going? Are you out on the street now, or have you wrapped up for the day? You going to be out? Okay, what time you going to be out? I'm trying to see. Is the best time after church? Okay, Lily, you in the USA? Okay. You outside now? Okay. Yes, ma'am. That's so good. Blessings to you and your sales. You make some really, really nice gifts before church. Okay, so we need to be out early. I know down here that we can't be out before 9 a.m. So like 9:30. We have to wait till after 9. And you have to be gone by 9. You know. So yes, ma'am. But I was looking on the weather app and I see that sundown is at 8:07. So I will be here until sundown. So I was so grateful. I've had some nice customers today. I know I had a man that I asked him how old his daughter was. He said she's 1. And I told him, I only had like a couple for 1-year-olds, and those were the ones with the balls that I did. So I did have a couple of more. But he was like, I just bought her some balls and stuff. And he looked and I said, well, this is truly for like 2 to 3. And he was like, that's okay. He was like, she is advanced for her age. So he was like, she really is like mentally 2 to 3 years old. So again, I appreciate people slowing down and having those kinds of conversations with me, because I definitely don't want them to just be picking up a gift, taking it home to their children, and then their children aren't able to even play with the things inside. Yes. How you doing? Happy Friday. Easter baskets, any occasion for ya? Okay, let me see. Y'all really talking over here in the chat. Let me see. Okay, Miss Monique says she's going out before church. I love it. And we also have church like at 12, so that will be good. Okay, I'm with you, Miss Monique. Thank you for the inspiration. Okay. Okay, Lily, I don't really know what you're talking about. Joe, you're from Ohio. Okay. Miss Monique, you said you came out late. Girl, let's not talk about it. Miss Monique, let's give each other a high five, girl. High five, because I came out late too. I had to help with a family situation, and it took way longer than expected. I wanted to be out here at least, by 2 o'clock. I was like, we'll do 2 to 7 real strong. But I didn't get here. It was like 5, to be honest. So I told myself the day is not done, even though the other thing took longer. Still had to get the kids out of school. Still had to get the kids off the bus. It's because the day kind of went a little, okay. But I said, I'm not going to let this day go by and not pop up. Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. You got your Easter baskets, any occasion gifts. So, yeah. Yes. Y'all see I'm using my sign is my shade. So I got it hanging on the other side. I'll turn around and show you. I'll stand up in a minute and show y'all my little setup. The sun trying to come out because I had moved over because the shade was shading my gifts. I was like, oh, okay, well, I just need the shade. And so, yeah. Okay. But what I was saying, yeah, girl, high five. We came out. We out here. So you had to work today? Okay, Lily. Okay, Lily, because I need for you to switch up your language or we just going to have to, okay, say bye-bye. But yes, be kind. Nice words. All right, Joe, you say you getting baptized Sunday. Blessings to you in your walk with God. Amen. Okay. But yeah, okay. I guess the other 8 people said they was gonna have to go. We still have 4 on and only 3 lights. Come on, y'all, light the light for me. Light the light for me. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it around and let y'all see my little setup for today. Tomorrow I will have both of my big tables out and my little table, but again, I was like, let's get there, girl. So I had my little tent leaning. It was leaning on the other side, you know. But these are like my 15 to 20. I think I got 22 or something over there. Then these are like 25 and up over here. And I do have some more in my trunk. I just said, you know what? Let's not overload them. Let's make it look nice and neat, Shebah. Because I know I can just bring the whole house. I can bring the whole house with me. And this was the Minnie Mouse. Yeah, so she got the little skirt in there and stuff. Yeah. And then, of course, a couple of gifts for teens to women. If anybody needed something for men, then I would go to the trunk. I do have a couple of items for men in there. But yes, the key is any holiday, make sure that you are not just pushing things for that particular holiday. Make sure that you have something for women, men, children. And I have to get back on my pet gifts because, oh my goodness, was it 2023? 2023, people was buying pet gifts like, and then it just kind of went silent. I'm like, oh. So yeah, but I want to bring those out, and those usually do pretty good in the springtime. Not to say that people don't walk their dogs other times of the year, but that spring to summer, they really be outside. They really like to play. They like the little frisbees. They like the little dog snacks, and I always put in the what you call those, the potty pads or whatever. Yeah, they appreciate those too. So yeah, it's a beautiful Friday with any occasion gifts from Inspirations by Shebah. Oh, that's kind of cute. Let me get that screenshot. I'll even take it as a screenshot. Did I do it? No. How that sun hit me. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that sun got me looking golden. Gold. Ooh. Should definitely come take some pictures in the sun. But I'm just stopping by to say, hey, I hope y'all have a fantastic Good Friday. And look forward to seeing you again real soon. We'll pop up or pop in when we pop up tomorrow. But until then, make sure you remember to be good, be positive, not only to yourself, others too. Lily, okay, you going to tell everybody to like and sub? Okay. Okay. All right, Miss Monique. Mwah, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you around. Queen Shebah, I'm out, y'all.